Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking you through my sunglasses collection. This video has been so highly requested over the past couple of years. I can't believe that I haven't done it sooner, but today I'm finally getting around to it. I am actually waiting on one sunglasses order, which I was hoping would arrive for today so that I could show you all of them, but keep an eye out on my Snapchat because I will no doubt post on there the second it arrives. But I thought I'd just get on and film the video and just get it out there. So I'm going to get started with one of my oldest sunglasses purchases, and these are from Miu Miu. They come in the most gorgeous case. Like, I absolutely love the Miu Miu packaging, and you really do get a lot of packaging with these sunglasses, and I just love it. It's so luxe and so girly. And these sunglasses are I can't remember the name of these actually. What is the name of these? I will pop it in the description box for you guys, and I will link all of these as well as with most of my videos. I just link everything in the description box, so if there's anything you're interested in from sunglasses to this top, it will be in the info box. But these were one of my oldest sunglasses purchases. I absolutely love them. They're really unique. I don't really have any other sunglasses that are shaped like this, and I just think that they have a really nice cat eye shape to them, which is something that I love in sunglasses. And I just really love the black and gold detailing. I just think that it's super cute, and these have just lasted really well as well. They don't scratch easily, and I wear these all the time. And as you will find with this video, I'm not the most careful with my sunglasses. There is a story coming up. There's always a story with me, but yeah, these have lasted really, really well. There's no scratching on them, so I would highly recommend these. I think they are actually still on sale for a while. I think they've been discontinued, or I was told they were being discontinued, but they seem to be popping up a lot again now, so I'm not sure if they've brought them back or the discontinuing actually didn't happen in the end. But yeah, I love these, and I got these in Gatwick duty free, and the one thing that I would always recommend is to buy sunglasses in duty free because they are a little bit cheaper. I just find that there's always offers in the duty frees, so I always tend to buy my sunglasses at airports. It's kind of like an airport tradition. Don't get excited for the actual holiday, but the sunglasses shopping, I'm all about the sunglasses shopping. Okay, so my next pair is also from Miu Miu. I thought I'd just do all of the Miu Miu ones whilst I have them here, and these are slightly different. These are a bit more classic, but they obviously have a twist to the classic cat eye because they have this gorgeous kind of crystally like cut glass side, which I just absolutely love. It reminds me a bit of Dame Edna, but totally love these. These are one of my favorite pairs. I don't get as much wear out of these as I should, partly just because the glass on them isn't super dark, but in terms of the shape and the design, I absolutely love these sunglasses. They are so gorgeous. They also do them in black, and I feel like I might need them in black. Next, I'm gonna go on to Ray-Bans. I am not the biggest Ray-Bans wearer in the world, I'm gonna be honest. I just find that the Wayfarers aren't really, they don't really suit my face shape that much. I used to love them, but not so much now, and some Aviators just don't look right on me at all. So the first pair are actually my oldest pair, and these are the Violet Aviators. And these ones have a kind of brassy grey gold trim on them. They're not silver or gold like a lot of the frames are, and honestly this kind of finish of the frame isn't my favourite, but I just loved the violet kind of lens that was on these. And they have a little bit of a duo chromeness as well, which has like a greeny tint, and they're super reflective as well, so I'm pretty sure you could just, if I angle these wrong, you may have already seen all of the mess in my room. I have a floor drape situation going on at the moment, just bear with me guys. But yeah, these are one of my oldest pairs. I don't get as much use out of them as I would ideally like. I just find that purple doesn't really go with a lot in my wardrobe, but these were just kind of one of my first pair of Ray-Bans, and I just really wanted something a bit more bold and colourful, so I opted for the purple ones. And these are slightly smaller in their lens as well. In their lens, yeah, so this bit is slightly smaller, which I don't actually like. I don't feel like it suits my face shape, so the next pair are actually a lot bigger than this. And speaking of the next pair, I have these, I think these are the rose gold Ray-Bans, and these are actually quite marked, so please don't judge me. I tried giving them a clean earlier, and they just have quite a few marks on them that don't want to come off. But yeah, these are gold with kind of like a pink duochrome tint to them. And honestly, after my violet pair, I really wasn't a huge Ray-Bans wearer or a fan of the brand at all, but when I found these, I absolutely fell in love with them, and I have worn them so much. Like you guys will have seen in all of my vlogs recently, I've worn these so much, and I freaking love them. They are gorgeous. I love that the frame is gold, like everything about it is gold, and it just speaks to me, you know? So my next pair I got in Heathrow duty free about a year ago now. These are the Saleen new Aubrey sunglasses, and I'd wanted these for such a long time. I think I wanted these for about 9 months before I actually got my hands on them. I'd literally been lusting after them, and they're kind of hard to find online sometimes. I'll try and link these where I can in the info box. But I was just finding them so hard to find, and they are very, very expensive for sunglasses. Like Ray-Bans I think are slightly more affordable in terms of like a more high-end pair of sunglasses, but Saleen's are really up there in terms of the price. But I actually found that by buying these in the Heathrow Terminal 5 duty free, they were so much less expensive. I actually got these for I think £120, which I think is like over £100 off of the original price of them. I think I will clarify that, I'll link it in the info box below. But yeah, I got such a good deal on these because I think they were the display pair. I checked them over, they had no scratches. I always check over to see if there's scratches because sometimes you can get them to bring the price down a little bit more. And if they are the last pair on earth, then sometimes I don't really mind if it's like on the edge or something like that. If you get a good amount of money off, I'm kind of like, I can work with this. These were my most worn pair of sunglasses, I think from last summer. I just am obsessed with these. I wear these all the time anyway. Throughout the winter, I still wear these because they're a really wearable everyday pair of sunglasses, and they're really big. I wear them a little bit further down my nose because I find that otherwise you can't see my eyebrows, and I've got this thing about not being able to see my eyebrows, but they take up such a huge portion of my face, and that's what I love about these, because I really can go out and not wear makeup and not feel like I'm not wearing makeup because no one can see my face, and I just feel totally comfortable. Even if I'm like super hungover or feeling really ill, I just don't worry because they're so huge that you cannot see my skin. So it just is my perfect pair of sunglasses for days when I'm not wearing makeup, and I wear these all the time. Next up are a pair of sunglasses that I really should wear more often. I love these. These are a gorgeous navy blue pair of Chanel's, and these are just so beautiful and classic. I really don't wear them enough, partly because of the blue colour and partly because the lenses are not super dark, and I really like really dark lenses that you can't see through. But I just think that these are gorgeous. I love the arms on them. I think that they are so beautiful, and these are a very sentimental pair of sunglasses for me because these were actually a gift from Chanel, and I think I actually still have the vlog up of when I was sent these, and I basically like skipped around my bedroom. It was just such a lovely gift, and I remember being sent them and feeling so overwhelmed and amazed by them. So these I will just keep forever because I don't know, it just makes me really happy, and it's kind of like a little sentimental thing. Next up I have a nice classic black pair of sunglasses from Prada. These are actually a gift. I think around Christmas time I did some work with Sunglasses Hut, and as part of the work I got to pick a pair of sunglasses, which was really lovely. And these have a gorgeous kind of yellowy browny tortoiseshell pattern on the side, which I love. I just think that makes them like quite unique. It's not like just having an all black pair of sunglasses. And these are very similar to the Saleen's in style, but I just find they're a little bit smaller and more lightweight, and I really like wearing these if I feel like I just want a really all black pair of sunglasses, like a pair of frames that are black, because I don't really have too many black sunglasses actually. So these are a really nice classic pair of sunglasses that I do actually wear quite a lot. I know some people are like, why would you wear sunglasses in the winter? But when I go out in the mornings to walk the dog and stuff, I genuinely hate sunlight. I just can't. My eyes are all squinty and I can't see anything. So I'm pretty much like a sunglasses all round kind of person, and a lot of people in my family are as well, but I know some people are like, why are you wearing sunglasses? It's December. Now we are down to my last two pairs. I have two pairs of Dior sunglasses. I'm gonna get started with the really sad story before we end, because I'd rather end on a good note. I wasn't originally gonna show you these sunglasses in this video because it's a very sad story, but I thought that I might get some questions as to why they weren't in my sunglasses collection video. So I thought I'd show them anyway. I'm probably going to repurchase them because I genuinely love them. By the way, sorry if you can hear loads of really random noises. My neighbour is moving. Anyway, in this box we have my Dior cat eye mirrored sunglasses. There's something like the 50mm cat eye mirrored sunglasses or something like that. these need a clean for one. I don't really know why I bother cleaning them because I can't wear them. Basically, some of you will remember me saying in my best and worst luxury purchases video that the Dior sunglasses I bought I loved, but were very, very scratchable and weren't really standing the test of time for the fact that I'd had them for a couple of months, but I really loved them. And this happened. Now, this is not Dior's fault. This is my fault, and I take full responsibility for this. Josh and I were out doing like kitchen shopping and carpet shopping and loads of really boring adult shopping, and I had to carry something, and basically I popped these in my bag just super quickly, just because they were like hanging here and I didn't want to like knock them and scratch them. Hilarious. So I popped them in my bag, and just on the top, like I didn't think that they were going to move around too much, but I popped them next to my laptop, and they basically ended up getting squashed against the laptop, and within a few minutes it had basically shaved off the kind of mirrored part of the glass, and I am so upset. It's my own fault and I shouldn't have been that careless. Like, I'm generally quite like, I throw my stuff around all the time, but this was pretty bad for me and I'm really, really sad that that happened. And the final pair I love. These are my second favourite pair of sunglasses, I think ever, maybe. Saleen's. Everybody has these, I know, but I love them. I think they are gorgeous. I love the reflective blue lenses. That's part of the reason I love my other Dior sunglasses. These are not my favourite in terms of shape. I have to put that out there. I do like them. They're a very much more unique shape, whereas obviously the cat eye is quite classic, but I don't find it as flattering on me, but I still love them because they're just such cool sunglasses. They also really don't scratch that badly at all. I have worn these a lot and had these for quite a long time now, and they really don't scratch too badly. They really have stood the test of time, and I love these. These were actually a gift from Dior, which again was one of those moments where I did a happy dance, literally did a dance. Sunglasses are basically just one of my favourite things. I've been buying sunglasses for longer than I care to admit. Basically, since my teenage years, I've always loved sunglasses, and I would always be begging my dad to like buy me pairs when we went to the airport together, so it just makes me really happy. So yeah, I love these. These were a lovely gift and I'm so thankful for them. So yeah, they are one of my favourite pairs. They come in so many different colours and have different like metals around the kind of frame and stuff, and they're just a lovely pair of sunglasses. I cannot recommend these enough. So that is it for my sunglasses collection. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's been a long wait, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it and I hope you're all having a lovely day. Please let me know if there are any other videos you'd like to see coming up in the comments below, and I will see you guys again in my next video. Bye.